The views and opinions in this video and the comments on this channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions by this channel's broadcaster. If you have a complaint about something or find the content is being used incorrectly, don't contact the broadcaster.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up, because we don't want to hear that shit. Leave it in the comments. Anyway, this is Balaclava Diaries. We're toxic, we're talking aggressive. If you don't like it, send a message. We're weed stimulated, never baited, top rated. I am the OG Mac G. To the left of me, Incognegro. And over there, sir, the human computer Steve. I heard he likes to fuck gilfs, but I don't want to hear about it.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. Today's show is brought to you by the word Defaz. Defaz.
A dirty slap to the ear that makes you go deaf for a bit.
Defaz. Now, can we use that in a sentence?
Chris Rock got a Defaz from Will Smith at the Oscars.
Jeez.
So we're just going right into it then. We're just going right into it, huh? When did the Academy Awards turn into the fucking Source Awards, bro? When did that happen?
Yo, it's a real thing though, because you know what happens when you let too many niggas in the gate, you know what I mean? It's just, this is what happens, you know what I'm
Chris
saying?
Rock deserved that one. I don't know.
Chris Rock deserved that box? Nah, fam.
Maybe
Stop
not on
this.
stage. Talk about the man's wife. Well, somebody's wife, maybe not Will's.
Fam, the man's brethren with the whole family and he was busting jokes, fam.
They've been friends for a long
You know
time,
what I'm saying? How, like, okay, so for example.
No, but it's a medical condition. Let's
play
why.
devil's advocate right now. I'm here, I'm busting jokes about everybody in the room. I'm like, your hat's ugly, your shoes suck, blah, blah, blah. And then I say something about your girl, right? You're gonna come and box me, fam?
No, but if my girl was sick and you're making fun of her disease, then that's kind of weird.
But Jada's had that her whole life. It's alopecia. She's had that. It's not
alopecia.
new. Why do you think her hair's short all the time?
She was wearing weaves, and that's what made that happen. You know what I'm saying? That happens.
Yeah, she was wearing the braids for a minute. Remember that? Back in the day, set it off.
But the thing is, he's a comedian, right?
Let's get, like,
that's what it is. He's a comedian, and you are to take these comedic jokes. You are a star. You put your life outside, that's what's going to happen.
And what strikes me even more is, as an artist, Will Smith was almost creating censorship. You know what I mean? It's like he's giving in to the cancel culture. He's becoming a part of that culture.
Yes,
now
true.
That this man can't verbalize what he wants to verbalize.
Very true.
Through his art form.
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, why do you think stand-up comedy sucks so much right now?
Because you can't say nothing.
You can't say anything.
Cannot say anything.
You can't have shock value.
Especially not about appearance.
No, you can't. Look how hard Dave Chappelle has to go to guise what he's saying, yo. Like, this guy's using multiple forms of literature just to get one. Whereas back in the day, a man could just say, fuck you, faggot.
Yeah, whoa. We're gonna
that's what, look, 80s movies, all that stuff, that word was used repetitively.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You know, and those guys were winning Oscars. Now it's censorship. So it's like, why as an artist are you going to give into that ploy? Meet that man backstage. Show him respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For you disrespecting him, what is that doing? Right?
No, I have some
Especially
pushback on that.
Take it to the level of violence. You know what I mean?
You're right. And I have pushback. There's a lot of people who are saying that this was a display of, or not a good display of how black men should treat each other. A lot of people like Styles P went back on that and said that we shouldn't have to kind of uphold this kind of stature in front of white people or have this expectation to be outside of our human emotions just because we are black. How do you feel about that one there?
If that was the case, we would all act like Styles P when he was younger.
No,
keep it real. Like, what separates us from the fucking animals, fam? The fact that we can control ourselves, self-control. Right? If every man just went with his instinct to fuck anything he wants, to fucking punch any man he wants, to fucking say anything he wants nonstop, things go off, right? There's a reason why mans get their chin flown when they say nigger. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, Will, you're going through a lot. I get it, Will. Like, I understand. Being a black man in America is the hardest job in the world. You know what I mean? And to be at that stature and to have that level of fame, I can't imagine what he's going through or what secrets he's holding on to that are eating him up inside.
Yeah, it is
You know what I'm
a
saying?
major level of fame. How long has he been
He's
in the
like Michael
limelight?
Jackson in that regard, where it's like his whole life, pretty much, since he was a teenager. He's been working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's
The 80s,
like,
no?
at some point, you're going to go mad.
And was
Quincy
this
Jones, quick fact, Quincy Jones left 2 wives just so he could go on a retreat. And then divorce happened shortly after because he just left them and went to Hawaii and said, I need to clear my brain.
just for
Because
being
I
in the
spent
limelight too much?
15 hours in a studio
Yeah.
and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Art makes you go crazy, man.
it does.
You know what I mean?
How many this was his first Oscar, right?
No, did he
Yeah.
get Pursuit of Happiness?
First
no?
and only.
He should have got Pursuit of
He
Happiness.
didn't
No,
get
he
it for
should
that,
have won it
right?
for Ali too, but no, this is
Didn't
his
he
first
get Ali?
Oscar. No, he didn't. I thought
I
he
think
did.
he was
but He, didn't.
nominated.
Okay.
He was nominated for Ali, but
Okay.
So this
He
is his
was,
first Oscar.
yeah, first
So
and
a,
only
a
Oscar.
very major moment in his life. It's very strange that he would
But honestly,
foil it like that.
fuck Will Smith.
Whoa.
Fuck the Oscars.
Whoa.
Fuck all that shit.
Whoa.
Because I can't stand this fucking narrative. Okay?
Which?
Because we're as black people, we're gonna talk about this. Why is a light-skinned guy going up on a stage to defame a darker black man?
So we're going colorism now?
Right? And then after he cries and then brings it all together and makes the room fall in love with him. That's a Tyler Perry movie, fam. Listen, think about it. Dark black man assaults black woman. Light-skinned man comes up,
Save a day.
degrades the darker black man to
Mhm.
save the day.
Yeah.
Right? That's a Tyler Perry movie. Over and over again.
Yeah, I
You see what I'm
guess.
saying? So it's just like, why is that narrative being even fucking showcased? Why are we adding to that? Do you get what I'm saying?
I
Like,
do. I do get
You
what
know
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying? Like, it doesn't sit well with me. And it's like, it took almost a week for people to start coming down on Will. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
At
yeah.
first they were like, oh,
Champion.
this is the right thing to do because
Protective
of his
black
girl
women.
and blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. And I swear he paid Umar Johnson a change because Umar came out the same second, y'all. Like, yes, well, blah, 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 big rant online. I'm like, how?
Yeah, yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
Umar Johnson was for Will?
For Will.
I'm surprised about that.
That's what I'm saying.
Why?
Right? Because,
It's Umar
because-
Johnson.
yeah.
I don't
He'd be
know.
the first one to talk about speak out against like black on black, like
Yeah,
public
right?
violence and outbursts.
So, just to
and like,
see...
oh, you're catering to the white man. Like that's the first thing I
Yeah.
thought he would say.
and just to see that as a black man, it's not so much about like us being able to kind of, you know, show our emotions or anything. I think black people are the most emotional culture out of all.
And forgiving.
Well,
Don't forget about that too.
yeah, forgiving, whatever, but we're highly emotional creatures. If you want to control a black crowd, say nigger.
What?
You know what I mean? If
What do you mean? That might make a crowd go out of control.
From that point, that person no longer has control of themselves. You get what I'm saying? So you can steer that person in any direction you want to. When you have
Yes.
an angry person, you can
Yeah,
steer
yeah,
them in
yeah,
any
yeah.
direction. you
And
want
play and make any
and
narrative.
and make any narrative and play
Sure.
games with them. You can be like, oh, the nigger haters are down here
Yeah,
by the
that's true.
beach, and every man will go and show up.
Very
You
true.
know what I mean? So it's just like,
You guys remember Michael
ha- we
Richards?
ha-
No.
Huh?
Michael Richards, the guy from Seinfeld.
No, I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
When he went on a-
Kramer.
Oh, when he said
Yeah.
nigger on
Right.
his comedy
Yeah,
show.
he said like the first thing he started off with was like back in the day we would have like hung you off a tree and like
God
lynched
damn.
you, which is fucked or
See?
some
That
shit
shit
like
is
that.
mad.
And then
Madness.
right away, he gets the reaction out of the person that he wants.
So
I
then
don't-
can we?
I
No,
think-
the crowd gasped, bro.
I
They,
think
they
we-
like stopped.
I think we should do a better job of just controlling our emotions overall.
So speaking to that though, can we speak to Chris Rock's composure though?
Well,
Nobody's
there you
championing that.
But that's what's crazy about it is because it's like it's almost a reverse of roles. We're expecting the dark skinned guy to act like that and the light skinned guy to be soft.
You think he could have handled Will in a fight?
Honestly, Chris Rock has hands. He's been training boxing for a very
Nah,
long
bro.
time.
Whoa.
No, he has.
Will would have fessed his shit
Will was
up.
Ali. That's not.
Yeah,
That's not.
Will
No,
would've
that's
fessed
the
his shit
movies. Okay?
Yeah.
That's
Nah.
the movies, yo.
Will would have fessed.
Chris
the way
Rock's
he-
from Brooklyn.
The way he stepped back, that's true. But the way he stepped back and looked at Chris,
No,
like,
his elbow was
you ready?
underneath, fam. His elbow's underneath. If your elbow's underneath, you're not box. That's not a box.
he gave him a straight arm, bro. His arm ended straight.
But
You feel
your
me?
Look at this
elbow was
discuss her, like,
underneath.
jab
Look how
form,
you
like-
lifted your elbow like a.
Yeah. I
You're
guess, yeah.
slapping a man like that, fam? Come on, yo.
I don't know.
No, but
his composure was good, though.
to bring it all together, right? Like, black people, stop defaming other black people. Stop. Stop in any way, fucking shape or form. If you're gonna make fun of the woman, don't do that. Make fun of a white girl in the fucking audience or something.
Yeah.
If you're gonna, you know, try to box a man on camera, don't do it. If you really want hands with the man, take it up with the man
Backstage,
on
yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
If you really wanted it, don't you notice as soon as he boxed the man, he turned around 360 as fast as he could and ran back to his chair?
No, he waited a bit.
No, he didn't.
That's what I'm saying. He gave him 2
He
seconds.
didn't wait, yo. He spun around.
He gave him 2 seconds to be like, what is it?
2 seconds isn't long enough, fam.
All right, man. I feel like he was ready for that.
I think we're worried about the wrong things here.
Yeah, I guess we are. But I'm still saying we are worried about the wrong things. But it was 2 niggas that we grew up watching about to square up on a fucking stage, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was amazing to watch. I'm sorry. As bad as it was amazing to see.
Yeah, I thought it was staged at first, and it wasn't.
So, is it true that this guy left the academy? He's done with getting awards.
He has
and all
resigned.
That?
He has resigned for a membership, yes, to the academy, and they may revoke his Oscar, and he's willing to take that consequence.
Who gives a shit? The
That's
movie's
what
still
he
gonna
said.
like be a good movie, so it's like it is still gonna be a great actor in it. So
I
it's
mean,
like,
it's what they all strive for, right? That Oscar
I
and
guess so.
The acceptance of white people.
I guess like validation.
exactly. The acceptance
Isn't it like
of the
I
white.
just think
I
like
get it,
it's like
man.
people
I get
go
it. I
like
get it.
you're a
I
good
get it.
actor in this movie, like that's validation enough. Like fuck what like some like
Yeah, we need to make our own
100-year-old farts in a room vote
They
for.
said this was the first Oscars produced by a black person. I don't know the name of the person who produced it.
Find that the guy who produced the Oscars.
Yeah, the first one produced by a black person. And they made that a point as well to say, look what happened when we when we let this shit happen. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, man. It's just too much noise for such a stupid fucking act. And I'm glad we're putting it to bed right now. Fuck Will Smith.
Yeah, we're the
Fuck
last
Chris
of it.
Rock. Those guys are rich. We're still trying to get the bag.
yeah, it's rich people
Anyway.
problems for real. Eh?
Anyway,
Will Packer.
moving forward.
What if Will was fucking off them new birth control pills and he had a mood swing, bro? Why's everybody laughing? I'm asking a dead ass question.
So wait, so hold on. You're saying I'm gonna like start PMSing off my birth control?
That's what it says. There's this new birth control pills. I don't know when they were made. When
they're
this was
development
happening?
now. They're in development now.
Oh, so they're
apparently.
not out yet for
From what
It's
I
in
read,
development?
it was
consumers.
not
Yeah,
out
in
yet.
development.
Okay.
Why? Why are we doing this, bro? Would you
'Cause
guys take that?
it's
Any
like-
man in the
it's-
room?
This to me is the ultimate
You
step.
take the thing?
But yo, but like,
He has a youth already though. When he has a youth, so that makes sense because now he's ready to let go, right?
Nah,
But
bro.
I just think it's another step to emasculate the male. You know what I
No,
mean?
bro, the problem is everything's
they're
dependent
cutting
on
our
the
nuts
women for
off.
that.
They're cutting our nuts off.
Essentially,
Literally,
I'm just worried about the side effects, bro. Like, we
they are
don't know.
cutting your nuts off. What's the next step? Yeah, and what's the side
no, it's called a
effects?
vasectomy.
It's not just gonna be. It's not just gonna be.
Is that what it does? Just burn the sperm?
Nah, it probably just makes you shoot blanks.
Nah, bro. They can't just stop.
It probably is
everything.
like that. No, it's in
No, it
testing.
probably
That's not
like
out
kills
yet.
the actual sperm.
They're
but
testing in
you
mice
can
right
still
now.
let go of the juice. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, yo.
But my whole thing is like, it's just another step to fucking make mans look like gal. Like, why am I taking birth control? Can I
Yeah, I
give
don't
birth?
know. I don't.
I give
That's
birth?
what I'm confused about.
No, I can set the seed, but
Doesn't
I
it-
can't give
No,
birth.
the point is, it's everything is always on the woman for birth control, like shit like that, right? That's the point.
Oh, okay, so they're trying to put some of the onus.
Yeah, and all the onus is
responsibility.
on
Yeah,
you
say-
to light up the club.
Say you're out
So I
here.
don't get it. Like,
No,
you
but
do
say
your
you're out
job,
here
I
as-
do mine.
Say you're out here as a single dude and you go out tonight to a club and you take a girl home and you don't know her at all and you
Right.
don't have a condom but you still want to smash.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been there.
And it's like, right, and it's like, oh, now you trust that she has birth control? Would you rather
So
trust
you're
yourself?
taking
My
it
pull-out
into your
game
own
is
hands.
well
is what you're
strong
saying.
still.
Right, so yeah, why not? I
That's
don't
what
see the
enough
problem.
men
If that's
say.
on you to take, I don't see the problem.
Enough man sit
Yo,
down.
your gal have been telling me I might have youths around the world that I don't know about, yo.
Yeah,
I'm
and if
starting
you
to
had
believe
that
them a
pill,
little
you
bit,
wouldn't have
yo.
the
That is
But I
madness.
don't know. On some real shit though,
Yeah.
why? Like,
Dwight Howard
why?
wishes he
Why?
coulda had
Okay,
this, you
give me a good reason why I as a man should take birth control.
That's what you
So
just
you
said.
don't have a baby.
So you own it.
Why else
That's
would
not a
you-
good reason. Having a baby's a good thing.
Not 10 of them.
All
Why
over
not?
the world. I don't know. That's not a good thing.
Hold on, yeah. Why are you shooting up the club every single time, fam? You can't take a break, yo? And get a head us to finish it off once in a while? Like, hold on, family. 10 youths. We went from 1 kid to 10.
No, all I'm saying is it's like there's always an onus on women to like take
Yeah, I
care of
get
the
it, I
shit.
get
It's like,
it.
yo, it's like make it so the men can take it too if they want to. That's up
How
to the
much
guy.
pill you think
Would you do it?
he's gonna do it?
If I didn't trust the girl, I'd just use a condom.
Yeah. What happened to
But
that?
that's what I'm saying. So
Pull that game
what-
strong though. It's okay.
They're just promoting more disease going around. That's what I feel.
Whoa.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
You're not
think about
using
it like
condoms
that.
way.
Yeah, everybody just quiet now. Think about it. Think about it like that.
Condoms do suck though.
How
No,
much-
it's true though. That's true, yo.
know
I
what I'm
never really
saying?
thought about it that way.
Because they're like, just fuck around now. You guys are good. Everybody's just on contraceptives. How much pills do you think they're gonna sell in Jamaica?
Holy fuck.
I say not
Zero.
a
I don't
one.
think they're gonna
I
sell
say
shit
not
because
one.
the man's are just gonna say, yo,
not
learn
one.
that.
Not
I can't
one.
speak on
You
this.
need to multiply the
know what I'm
earth to
saying?
blood
Not
clot, you
one.
see it? So pull out your clot so I can take it to rot. You see it?
Not one they're selling. Now they have a breastfeeding machine as well for men. Did you guys see about that?
Then another
Yeah.
step. It's just like another
Is that
fucking
just like hold your
step.
baby
So
in a
who's-
bottle?
Put on some
Who's
tits
getting that
and
now?
breastfeeding you so that
Nobody.
you can
Why's
get
your
closer
hand
to
up,
me
sir?
No,
instead
because
of
I'm
me just
saying who's
spending
putting their
time
hands
on
up.
my youth.
I have no youth.
What is this trying to take hours off spending time
That's
with
what I
your youth?
thought.
Like,
it's for the mother to have
This
that
is
and
crazy.
bond
I just
with
don't get
the
it. Can't you
child.
just hold your kid with like a bottle?
No, that's out
no,
the
that's
picture
all, they
now.
want you to wear tits.
Now they want you to strap your tits on
Put
and
some tits over your shoulders,
saying?
okay? And the
shoulder
left one
pads.
has the nipple on it, yo.
That's how
Yeah.
the guy.
Why do I
that's
need
definitely
two?
the one that gets
Why
the strap
couldn't you
from
just
his
give me a
girl.
one nipple over one side? They had to give you the feeling of being a bitch.
now they have
Like, I
baby
don't
on
understand.
plastic. It's the
I
truth.
don't
Girls probably
understand.
strapped up too, but not in that way.
Do you think this is like women asking for this shit?
Who
I
knows?
think it's women
Yeah.
inventors, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the women scientists and them trying to make this
There's
thing
just
happen.
one love man controlling the whole
These are
thing,
these
you
are
know?
things that
I can't take it no more,
the
yo.
problem with this kind of shit is like they're solving problems that don't exist. Cause it's like just fucking use a bottle. It's the same shit. The guy can't produce milk, so it's fake milk. They're solving problems that don't exist. Products like this will never sell. It's useless.
You never know, man. In the baby market, people buy anything, man.
But bro, a
Yeah,
lot
those
of
are gonna
You
sell.
know what a diaper genie is?
Nah. What
It's
is
a
that?
fucking thing that you put the fucking diaper in and it wraps it up in a bag. And
Yeah,
then,
have you
then you
those-
throw it out.
right, but those things are useful though.
How?
Why?
It's a
When you could
sanitary
just
thing.
after the diaper genie bags is done, who refills that? They dash it, and then they go back to throwing away the diapers normal. Like,
No, that shit. No, it's
true.
am I
like-
lying? Am
It's
I
true.
lying?
You're not lying.
No,
You're
After
not
the
lying.
no,
diaper
bro,
genie
that shit
bags is
could-
done, they're
That
done,
shit
yo.
contains smells. It's like a sanitary. That shit is actually useful.
Okay, but so is a breastfeeder for a man when the mom's at work?
What do you mean? There's a bottle. Same shit.
No, but they want the baby to fall in love with the dad, just like the mom. So suck on my titties.
Yo.
Or just
This,
fake.
this is
plastic.
what I'm trying to show you, fam. It's ludicrous. Like, this is it's crazy. Like,
No,
there's
I know.
no-
That's what I'm saying. It won't
Yeah.
sall. Is my point.
I think they'll
I
sell.
think it'll sell.
think it will.
I think it'll
People
sell,
will buy
man.
that dumb shit for real.
Maybe like in like gay couples, I can see it.
Yeah, gay couples for
100%. That's probably what they're marketing
sure.
to.
And yeah, right. And that's
Like,
like that's a
that-
big population, right?
Yeah, but the
We'll have
amount
to
of gay.
break all of
I
that
wonder how many. Like that's a small market. The amount of gay couples that have newborn babies has got to be small.
Well, who knows? Who
I don't
knows?
know.
We can come back to
That's
that
a
one.
risky
Save that one for the
topic.
end, though. Find that and save that for the end, still.
How would you guys feel if you lost a fucking professional sport game to a female?
Yo, I'd dead myself still if I put my whole life into to being an athlete and I lost to a girl.
Speaking.
Well, okay, let me tell you a true story. Still, I'm gonna
Okay,
before
story
you get
time.
into your thing.
All right.
So, I used to train with this girl. I'll name her name. Her name's Felicia George,
I don't
right?
know who that
and
is.
she was a bobsledder for Canada,
Okay.
right? So I used to train with her in high school, and you know, I was a these nigga playing football and shit. I
Relax.
thought I was, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was fucking, you know, gonna come in there and show them some torque. You know what I mean? Felicia George whooped my ass in a 200 fucking meters, fam. Nyam me out, fam. Nyam me out, fam. My
Nice.
form broke down. I was running like a slave. It was just bad, yo.
Yeah.
But that was my first day. You know, after I picked up the thing a little bit, you know, we were neck and neck. Because she
You
was
fucked that shit
training
up?
for track like her life. I was just doing it to get my 40 time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
The girls are
that's
good
a true
track
story.
stars.
There's you know, certain sports it could work. Like if let's say you did track and field men versus women, that could work. But if it's gonna be fucking football, bro, like
You'd
Ray
mash
Lewis
that thing.
versus fucking Kim Kardashian? Who's winning that, bro?
he would kill her on that field.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
She would
Yeah, I
die
can't
her.
go the inverse way. I can go one way. Like, I
So,
mean, it's never gonna be.
What
a
about my
female.
boy, though?
Who?
The swimmer.
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Leah Thomas?
No.
Is that his name?
Her name.
Or her name? Oh, sorry, I apologize. Oh, sorry.
Shim.
It's a she, him?
I don't know.
I'm referring to the one
have
that
to
just
blank
won
all
the
of that.
NCAA.
She what?
Leah Thomas is the one that she won the 500 meter NCAA Division One freestyle.
And that was a co-ed thing? Or
No,
this
it
is the
was,
swimmer?
No, she's a swimmer. She
Okay.
So
But I read that she
male to female.
hold on, I wanna clarify. It's a man that changed sex to a woman.
transitioned
Sorry.
to a
Swam
woman.
in the NCAA Division One
I
and
thought
won
Four women.
for women.
I
Yeah,
thought she
Okay.
lost though. Wasn't she
no,
last place?
she won.
Oh,
that was
First
a big deal.
place.
First place 500 meter freestyle. Yeah, she was first place. That was the big
Oh,
deal.
I read the article.
But that's
now,
my
bro.
whole thing. Like,
It's an it
is
is
that
like,
fair?
but
Is
no,
it
it's
though?
not.
Is
like,
it fair?
No, it's not. Like
Is
they
it,
want, like I get the idea of inclusivity,
Is it fair? Like,
but it's like
It's not.
it's too. If you take like pills for a certain amount length of time, your testosterone levels will be reduced, but like not.
But
She's this is the
him.
this is like university, so no, like there's an unfair advantage there.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
hasn't been on them things for a long time.
There's
So he's still a
something
man.
that-
No, and you already
essentially.
like your
Or
muscles
she,
were
sorry.
already developed. Yeah. So
There's
it's
something that
different.
kind of drives me crazy about this whole inclusion topic.
What?
When humans at their nature aren't inclusive, they don't want to, like, think about it. As soon as you left grade school and went into high school, like, your white friends are over there, your black friends are over here.
Mhm.
Like, people just separate into tribes naturally.
Yeah, they
You know
did.
what I mean? So it's just like, why are we trying so hard to include these people in sports? Go race against a man. You're a man.
But he, she,
DNA,
sorry.
No, but
no, if we're going to work on a physical thing and only deal with physical specs, you are a man by nature. By nature, you
Right,
are a
but
man. So
yes, but by it, like,
your,
but you're
by
not.
your
identification,
your
no.
muscle level is way denser than a female.
Not
Basically.
anymore though. There's a point where after enough like estrogen treatment, you won't be.
But she is not at that point.
No,
is the point.
no.
that
No,
we're trying to
she's
make.
twerking it and winning first place.
So
So she's
what?
obviously not having high
Holy
estrogen
fuck,
levels.
holy
She's
fuck.
testosterone daddy.
Holy
You get
fuck.
it?
No, holy fuck.
Yo, but anyway,
Relax.
I'm not, it's not at you, like, you know, I'm not going at you, but it's just like, you know, it's kind of silly,
Don't
fam.
ask for
Like,
Defaz out here.
perfect way to use it in a sentence, ladies and gentlemen, when you come to Toronto.
No, it's not fair though. It's really not fair, bro.
No, it's
I don't,
not. But
I don't
It's
think
not.
she
It's
should be
not.
qualified to do it
LeBron
until
yeah,
that
James
yeah, I
can't
don't
play in the
know.
WNBA if he decides
they
he's
need
a
to
woman.
figure it out, like, because I wouldn't want somebody to be like, yo, if you're like a woman, it's like 20 years later, like say, oh, you can't do athletics. Like, who am I to say that? But they
There
need to
was a-
figure out some like range where it works.
There was a good example the other day that I saw, and a man was like, "How old are you?" Right?
Yeah.
And let's try it with you. How old are you? Yeah,
You said 41?
41 years old. So tomorrow, could you just start living as a 65-year-old?
Identifying as a 65
Just identifying, like, I'm 65-year-old man. Like, that's who I am now. That's what I am. So you could not, right? So it kind of makes me like, what makes it any different with sex?
Nothing.
Is
Nothing.
it just because I thought that I was that? You can think yourself into becoming anything. Hell yeah, I'm an asshole. I think asshole thoughts all day long, right? But
So you're trying to identify as something else, you're saying? As a nice guy?
as an asshole, well, I mean, sometimes, you know. But the whole thing is, it's just like, I get it, guys. You guys want to be something, be that thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But don't put yourself in a situation that blares out that this is not fair. You know what I mean? Like, this is totally not fair. So many girls have crushed their entire life, sacrificed millions of hours
Yeah.
to just be in the situation they're in.
Yeah.
And because
here you
you were
come.
52
Yeah.
overall, no, what is it, like 250 or something? Or something
I
stupid.
don't know.
Find that, please.
Either way, bro.
Like 50th overall,
Yeah.
you now want to jump to first place in the next category. It's
Yeah, and as far as like co-ed
You know?
sports, that's not a thing either. Like you
that's what
can't
I'm
do
saying.
that.
You know what I'm saying? It's
not
just
ever
too
gonna be
much
fair.
danger, fam. Like if Shaquille O'Neal joined the WNBA, fam, he's breaking everybody's back in half.
Yeah, you would.
And then he can't say, "Can you taste my nuts in your mouth?" He can't say that.
I mean, like, let alone like Shaq.
You can't say that.
Me too,
Take
Ting,
like
no.
the worst, NBA player and put him in WNBA, and that'll be MVP. Like,
Yo,
You're saying
it's not
Muggsy
close.
Bogues would
It's not
win
close.
MVP in WNBA?
Muggsy Bogues was 5'3", 5'4", averaging 15 and 10. Don't disrespect Muggsy Bogues.
No,
Yeah,
but
for real.
you're saying he could wreck shop in the WNBA.
What do you mean? He can dunk.
why don't they dunk?
Yo,
in the
bro,
WNBA
WNBA?
has dunkers
The
now.
if you there's
Like
a
Brittany
video.
Garner or whatever her
This
name
actually,
was.
She's
this is
locked
actually
up.
funny. So there's a video.
Is she not locked up?
There's a video of all the dunks
She
ever
is.
in the history of the WNBA. Of all dunks ever, the
And it's
video's
like
a minute
5?
and 20 seconds long.
20 seconds.
A minute and 20.
But that's
Okay,
the physicality.
I'm not trying to get down on women. I'm not trying to get down on women. I'm just trying to say there's a definite it's just not fair.
Sorry.
It's not fair, yo.
It's not at all.
It's not fair.
And he should.
So, you know,
My thing is, why do they allow this? Why don't they do it in all sports? We haven't seen another trans in like NBA. You think they'll allow that?
WNBA trans.
No, NBA. So like a female who turns into a man and now
She would never have
Crack
this
it, that's my
point.
I'm saying-
I don't know,
My
yo.
point.
they would have to.
It wouldn't
Girls
happen.
have extremely bad ankle mobility.
Yo.
That is known. That's like a
Guy,
scientific
man,
fact.
I don't
in
know if
women,
that's science.
right.
I don't know if that's
based on
science.
their hip to ankle ratio.
There
Their
have been
hips
women drafted though. There have been
their
women
hips
drafted in
stiffen
the
up
NBA.
faster, and their ankles do too. So it's just like, I don't know, man. It wouldn't work. I don't care how much testosterone you take.
They
You're
would
not
have
gonna-
they would have to let her in. You know what I'm saying?
I just can't see a woman jumping 5 feet off the floor
What if
and
she was?
dunking a ball. I can't.
There's
see
girls
that.
who are 6'5" or who want to turn into
Brittany
a man.
They
Griner
now.
can't
was like
jump.
6'9"
If you ever
and
watch
can barely
WNBA,
dunk,
they're
bro.
6'9" and doing layups
I
every
just
play.
watched that college game the other day.
Who was dunking?
Sanford
Who jumped
and
off the
somebody.
floor?
Nobody.
High? Nobody.
Nobody was.
It's
dunking.
a low game, bro. They're playing low. They're not above the rim at all. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I just don't think it's cool that they do that because they don't do that in penitentiaries either. If you're a woman and you turn into a man, you go to the woman penitentiary, right? They couldn't send a woman to a male
No
penitentiary.
way.
You know what I'm saying?
Because she be eating food all day long.
All day. Or the same way the other way around. Or a
There's
man in a
only
woman
two women in
penitentiary?
there that would done him though. Still, like.
I don't
No,
know.
but
Yeah, it's not fair.
it's not fair at all.
They should
And-
really reconsider that shit or like
I know. I'd be
give an
scared some of
advantage to
those,
the girl
like,
that-
Harley'd up.
Yeah, like if this man's gonna
Hells
race
Angels
me, give me
woman.
a head start at least 10 seconds.
punch
You know what I'm saying?
Have you guys heard of Fallon Fox?
Who's that?
Like she, but it was a male to female transition MMA fighter.
Yes, I did hear about that. And
And
she was
it's-
like breaking fucking bitches' faces in half.
Yes,
and shit.
literally, she like
That
put
was
she
crazy,
like
man.
broke a woman's like orbital
That's
bone.
fucking insane. Yo.
Broke
I'm
her
like-
whole skull in the front, bro.
That's
Like,
My
fucking
guy's
how
like,
is
I'm
it
like,
fair?
yeah, maybe not.
They have to, bro. You can't not do it now.
And
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. And I think things like HGH weaken bones and stuff like that. So it's not like you're gonna get any stronger.
What's HGH?
Human
growth
growth hormone.
Oh,
Shots
So
to
like when you
I
LeBron.
put,
should've known
yeah,
that.
LeBron and Sean Merriman from back in the day on the Chargers. Anybody who you see's jaw expands bigger and bigger as they get older is
Yo.
on the juice.
Dwayne Wade.
Okay? Yeah,
You think Dwayne Wade's on
jaw's
that?
huge. Look at his jaw. His jaw's half his head.
you
You know
think
what I'm saying?
Dwayne Wade's
So,
on the juice?
Yeah, all professional athletes are on something designer.
Yeah,
Fuck,
easily.
eh?
You have to be. It's like impossible.
So they should
But
give
they
him to the
should just
girl
make
then.
steroid Olympics and make that shit fun.
Yo, bro.
Let me see
Yo,
a
I've been
nigga
saying
fucking
this. I've been saying
jump
this.
through the roof, yo.
Like maybe
Nah,
they
jump
just-
from half court
and
and
you
dunk
know,
fist. I'm like, what?
Yo, I want to see somebody hit like 8 home runs in like a game.
They
You know?
know. The only reason they don't do that is because they know they would never be able to compete. If a man opened up with steroid Olympics, no one's watching real Olympics ever again, bro.
Yeah.
So they have to
No, I
have
want to see
governing
what's
bodies to
humanly
keep
possible
that
with
shit.
everything in your system. Like easily, I would love that.
Baseball
Like,
would be
enable all
fun.
the
Baseball would be
steroids.
fun to watch.
Nah,
still.
somebody would die, bro.
Not my problem. As long as
Either they're having a
everybody-
heart attack on the field or like somebody's killing somebody. You know what I mean? Like
That's funny. yo.
somebody would die. I'm moving for it, bro. Do you
Fine,
think
as long
Trudeau
as
is
he hits
fucking
80 dingers before that?
Yeah, exactly. Do you think Trudeau's losing his fucking mind?
Hell fucking yeah.
A lot of shit happening, bro.
Figurehead, bro.
Yo,
He's been a
fuck
figurehead.
Trudeau, yo.
Yeah, fuck. You're supposed to be a new dude now.
Trudeau could suck 10 dicks.
We're
Do we?
screwed,
I want to
bro.
know his name. His name is Poirier or something. The new conservative candidate for this
We're
fucking
screwed,
country.
bro. None of them are good. They're all shit.
None of them are fucking good. I'm scared for Canada's fucking
The
future.
Ontario
Yeah, it
ones are
is.
even worse.
It is
I'm
getting
actually
nuts.
scared, yo. And it's like, where am I gonna go? America? It's even fucking worse out there. So like, what's the option? You know what I mean?
He just got a pay raise
Like,
though, right?
Mexico? You wanna live out there? You mad? Nah, yo, not as a black man. Sorry, still.
No, there's enough black people in Mexico.
I know, but do they live nice?
No one, well, no one
Do
lives.
they?
That's a trick question because no one really lives nice in Mexico like that.
No, but I'm saying in general, like,
He's going mad,
he's going crazy.
and nobody else is coming.
I think Trudeau is just a spoiled child, fam.
Yeah, he's a
And
trust fund
at
baby.
the end of the day, he's going, you know, like, I don't know, how do you put this? How you ever been around, like, you ever had a friend that was just kind of more affluent than you when you were younger? You chilled out with him, he had all the toys and the bikes and the fucking rollerblades,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Super Soakers first, and you know what I
TV in
mean?
his room, yeah, all that.
You remember when that guy used to, like, imagine like you were playing on his basketball net and he lost the game? It's done.
Yeah,
He's vexed. He doesn't want to play no more.
Get the fuck
And I
off my
feel like
driveway.
that's exactly who
Yeah.
Trudeau is right now. He's just getting embarrassed more and more every time he shows his face anywhere, right? And I just think he wants to go out with a bang. He's gonna go out with like blazing, guns blazing,
And the money.
while he's making the money. You
Yeah,
know,
and
They're
Right.
not making. They don't make that much.
a royal
to be
fuck you.
fair.
No, but
Bro,
he's,
this guy's
fam, the
skimming
guy's like
everything.
fucking, doesn't he own a big chunk of Moderna?
I think he owns the developments of the places they're gonna make that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he's involved.
He's
You know what I'm
building
saying?
things
So
where they're
he's
gonna make
making
that.
Yeah,
money,
but that would have
bro.
been money whether he's like prime minister or not. Is my point.
Yeah, but the whole
His
my
family,
whole-
he comes from money. Like,
yeah, but that's another
money's
thing
not from
too,
being
right?
prime minister. His money's from coming from money.
You don't think he's a crook?
No, the money comes from fucking
an
all the
idiot.
fucking bandulu shit you do on the back end, fam.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
You
know
don't
what
think the
I'm
man's
saying?
a
Letting
crook?
little
Nah, yo,
businesses
bro,
do
our
their
governments are
thing
like
or whatever
figureheads.
you're
Like
taking.
Canadian
Everybody's
government's a
collecting
figurehead
change,
government.
yo.
Like, we're not really like our prime ministers not have that much power. Is my point in general. They don't.
So who's the man who's fucking it up and
The
making
Congress,
Trudeau
like,
look
all
like
the
an idiot?
fucking-
There's somebody fucking making
all the
this
voting
choice.
in like Congress and shit.
Didn't somebody just tell them to get or tell Trudeau to get out of their presence at like the House of fucking Commons or some shit?
No,
Yeah,
the
that
UN.
was the
That was
EU.
UN. EU
Why-
or UN.
No, it was
Why
the,
did they
it was
say
the
that?
woman. Fuck, I forget her name, but
Because of the
Uh,
COVID
Kicked him
shit?
out of the fucking world meeting, fam.
yeah, they did.
Over what? What was it over?
He's an idiot. Trump didn't get kicked out, fam. He's an idiot.
No, it was over
fam.
because they were saying like because he tried to shut down the convoy and made it all illegal, he's like shutting down democracy, which they're not wrong.
Okay, that's bring it to that B fucking.
It's like you're fucking like he
What is
created
it?
new
You
laws
said
to
that-
make it illegal to do that just because he was like cheese because some little
But
people
that's what I'm trying to
protested.
say. The man's running the country like a spoiled picnic. Like if things don't go his way, he's gonna fucking try to hurt the people in some way
Yeah, bro,
after.
our whole
He's like,
country's fucking
he's being
spoiled people,
revengeful
though.
against his own country. Like that's so weird.
That's not those trucker convoy guys were also spoiled brats to begin with. So it's
Whoa.
like
Well, I mean,
fire.
I don't know if it was a hoax or they were just trying to pull some propaganda shit, but those guys took us out of lockdown. So I big
Is
those
that what
fucking
took us
guys
out of
up.
no, I
lockdown?
would have been gone.
Hell yeah,
anyways.
they fucking pissed off these guys every day until their way to work, fam. That's
Ford
what
took
protesting
it.
is,
Ford
yo.
took
Yeah,
it.
I feel like Ford
Mhm.
was like, "Yo,
Ford
give me the
took it.
vote. I'm taking this shit away."
No, Ford is
The
trying to get
stickers, all
voters
that.
back. He took it off. Had
Yeah.
nothing to do with the fucking no
That's
convoy,
what I'm
bro.
feeling.
Those
Yeah?
guys did shit all except
Yeah.
annoy everyone.
So
And fuck them
do you think the
truckers.
convoy had nothing to do with
Nah,
Ford's
fam.
No.
Ford's decision?
It probably interrupted
Ford wants
somebody's
to get
money. But
reelected. Yeah, the trucker convoy also like removed like your $350 like license sticker,
the
right?
sticker,
That's what
yeah.
I'm- but how?
Nah, fam,
he
that's
did, like,
Ford.
Ford. It had
Trying to
nothing to
get
do with the
votes and
convoy.
shit.
I don't think the convoy had anything to do with that sticker shit.
No,
No,
that's
that's my
Ford.
point.
That's
Ford
what
is
I'm
trying to
saying.
get reelected.
Yeah, bro, it's
The
Ford.
convoy had nothing
Fuck
to do
these
with that
guys, yo.
either.
They're gonna fuck us in our asshole, both of them, yo. If
Whoa.
we fucking get them back in office, yo. So just know yourself, yo.
Who?
But
Poirier or
I'm gonna be
Trudeau,
honest.
yeah.
A friend of mine was working the ballot boxes when Trudeau won, and she said they already said he won before they even finished counting the ballots,
Well, yeah, because when
So,
you already hit a certain number of
yeah.
ballots, you already win.
right? So it's just like
That's
if they have that option and there's always that gray area, bro, we're always gonna fucking not have any vote, and it's not gonna really matter. You can
not a
vote,
gray area.
but it's gonna
If
fuck
if
you up.
like 10 million people vote and they counted already 8 million ballots and 6 million of them for Trudeau, you already know he won.
Yeah, for real.
Like you don't need to count like the other two.
True.
What's this Bill C11 shit that everybody keeps talking
This is
about?
you, bro. You gotta go
I
in
got no
here.
clue. I went through it, and I don't really know how it affects anything or us. To
It
be
just says
honest.
that we're not allowed to what the rumor is that we're not allowed to have anything from Canada media-wise go out to any other country, or we're not allowed to watch anything from any other
So it's
country.
basically
No, that's not
censorship.
true. That's not true.
I
We're allowed to watch.
couldn't
everything.
believe that.
No, it gives CRTC a little bit more power over like online streaming.
So is
And
it
what
gonna
is
be sort of
CRTC?
like what they used to do back in the day with radio, where you have to pay a certain amount of Canadian content or some shit like that?
Yeah, it affects broadcasters more than anything else, really.
Right.
All right.
As far as like us
So
not,
it doesn't
you're gonna
affect
tell
the
me
people.
we're not gonna be able to listen to American music? Like, no, that's never gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, because money, right? But how does it affect the people at all? Is it just more for corporations, or is it actually for the
It
people?
seems like it's more for broadcasters specifically.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, just broadcasting shit.
like
I
That's
don't
us,
think
bro.
it affects it. Does not
That's
have an
us.
effect on streaming, but like it'll be minimal. I think people are just worried for the wrong reasons because they just want to complain.
I was
Right.
worried because we do this shit, bro. We on this YouTube shit. So I wanted to say, like, yo,
Bro,
you know what I
this will
mean?
not
This guy's
affect
like,
us
you ain't got
at
no
all.
job,
The
nigga.
fuck? Yeah, you know what I mean? Trying to get to everybody else.
Don't
you know what I
worry,
mean?
you have nothing to worry about. Who's
All
gonna
All
later
right,
though?
shit.
All right, yo.
Well, we're moving on with that. Yo, I heard about Putin freezing American or North American accounts. What the fuck's that about? Is that
Anytime
true?
Putin comes on the fucking
They froze-
camera,
they
I
froze
feel
all
like it's
his,
Thanos,
so-
fam.
They froze all of his accounts?
No, a lot of banks just stopped. A lot of banks just stopped doing any banking with Russia. They froze out all of Russia, so it's like this is nothing.
Oh, what the fuck?
See, the warfare's different nowadays. It's not
cyber.
no bomb thing. It's like,
get that.
I'm gonna
Yo,
freeze
mind
out
you, the
your
US is
account.
not
I'm
the
gonna
most
send a
powerful country in the
disease in
world
your
anymore.
country. It's some weird things nowadays.
The U.S. is done as the most powerful country in the world.
Yeah, were they ever though? Most profitable?
Most powerful? Was the U.S. ever the most powerful? Yeah.
Oh, you said powerful. I thought you said most profitable.
Profitable? Yeah, easily. They have the most money. Well, profitable? No, because they fucking they
That's
have
what I
like
mean. They
trillions of
owe
debt.
everybody.
Yeah.
So they're losing their power, you're saying.
Yeah, they're losing their power for
So
sure.
this warfare is gonna be fucking cyber, bro. I hope that's not true. How would that fucking affect us if they did freeze our accounts? Nobody can get their money?
Crypto,
no, they say
fam.
they're
Just
freezing
crypto,
probably North
just
American
crypto.
people's accounts in Russia.
Okay.
Like, no, he has nothing to
So
do with
not
here.
North America here, just North American account is Russia's.
Yeah,
Crypto,
he has
fam,
no
crypto.
access to American banking.
Why
system.
would he do this though in Russia to his
Pardon?
people? Why would he do that to his people though? Or he's getting sanctioned. America's doing that in Russia.
No,
you're
no,
saying?
he's probably blocking American people from banking in
Okay,
Russia,
okay,
not the other
okay.
way around. Like, no, he's not touch. No, bro, the guy the guy wants Russia to flourish. And to be fair, under him, Russia's got a lot of money and
Yeah,
power.
it's true. It's true.
One thing I will
Isn't
say,
he heavily into the crypto shit though?
probably, I would if I
Everybody's
were
into
him. It's a
crypto now.
good way to like bring it over.
Ukraine is what legalized cryptocurrency.
Okay.
Ukraine made it so you can have any cryptocurrency in the country, and they got a bunch of donations in cryptocurrency.
Ukraine.
Yeah, because they're trying to get it popping. I don't know the details on what's happening with that war anymore. Love and prayers to those people out there if it's still
Love and
popping.
prayers, but even more important, let's shout out the people in Tigray.
Yeah,
Let's-
Ecuador was the first. Ecuador was the first one.
Yeah,
they
very first
actually
one.
rolled out. The country rolled out its own cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I remember that. That shot the shit up. Yo, go buy Hex too. HEX, go buy that Hex, bro.
Yo,
What?
it's true still.
What the Hex?
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah, bubble that.
Yo.
Man's about
I
later.
had to add that in
No,
there.
no, later.
Do your thing.
I need to
yo.
do my
die.
little
I
shot
need
that
to
wasn't an
go.
ad,
Thanks,
but-
Niggas
sir.
need to make money out here. We're trying to
You
make the
feel me?
man them raise up, is it?
Well, I'm moving on to music because we are kind of flying through this, bro. But do we have a sound in Toronto?
No, unless it's
Yeah, I'd say we
unless it's
do.
underwater drums.
You think we have a sound in the city specific to us?
I think we have a lot of like the way they rap. Yeah, specifically like the beats, kinda.
I don't think we have a sound.
I don't either.
I don't think there's.
I
a
think we're
sound.
trying to mimic something, and everybody's
If
sounding the
there's
same.
a sound that I would call Toronto sound, like that makes me feel Toronto the most, it's that Pengs you, yo. Because the way he talks, he doesn't
That's what
hide
I'm saying,
nothing.
it's the way he
He's not trying to
enunciates
sound
things.
American at all. Like, you know what I mean? Certain men start rapping, the American voice comes out right away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This guy sounds like he's straight from fucking Scarborough, fam.
So is that a sound or a culture that we have?
No, it's just saying it's like the way they enunciate words, like the way we like rap and
Yeah,
talk.
but
But the beats,
the
like
culture
nah.
creates a sound, no?
I don't know. I
Of
don't
course,
know.
of course,
Because you
bro.
can have the same type of beat, same type of flow.
Fam, Jamaicans created hip hop. Culture creates the sound.
Yes, we did.
See what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I feel like the more I can hear your Toronto tongue, pause, in the song, is the more I'm gonna like be like, okay, yeah, let me listen to this. Like, the first time I heard Biz Loc, I'm like, this is the guy. If this guy can
Really? You
get
just
his
sit at home
paper
listen to Biz Loc?
shifted up proper, he goes to the States, it's a wrap. He's beefing with mans. He's gonna be Gucci Man all over again, right? But those guys don't get the opportunity.
But you listen. I don't like his music. I can't lie at all.
You don't like Biz's music?
I like the 1-2 tracks he has. He's barred up too, man.
He
like
he
he's not no regular like.
This doesn't sound
He's not
good.
sing-songy rapping. Like he's barred up. Like
he's like a hood dude that
big
raps,
up to
right?
Free Biz Loc, yo.
Free
Free Biz Loc, yo. He's doing his thing for the people, them. You know what I'm saying? In the fucking inside, he's playing the advocate for the man, them.
Music. I'm not trying to catch on Defaz.
Yeah, you don't want to catch no Defaz.
Free Biz Loc, yo. I love that nigga's music, and I can't wait for him to come out and make some more.
He just made it loud for Toronto.
Just sit at home, just like listen to Biz Loc yell at you.
Yo, I'll play his fucking YouTube videos too. Big up to YouTube.
He said, listen to Biz Loc yell at you.
Yeah, fuck. Sometimes I want to yell back at him while we're both rapping together, you know? It's like DMX, fam. Come on, you can't like. Biz Loc is of the vein of DMX.
He's gonna jump through like the screen and like shank me as he's like rapping.
Bro, he's talking to his ops though. Every track, you know what I'm saying? He has to keep that same energy. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck the ops.
I mean, there's been a lot of statements from Toronto artists. A few, I'm sure people have seen them. Everybody's kind of just claiming that the sound is the same around Toronto, and people need to have some type of creativity. Stop renting cars, doing fucking videos in condo parking
A lot of
garages.
sounds sound the same though, for sure.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. We need to have some type of sound that we can kind of own.
It's Drake's sound though.
Is it?
That's what we're trying to replicate.
For a long
not
time,
Drake.
that was our sound. Still, the underwater drums and the fucking.
That's a party next door. That's party next door. That's not
That
Drake.
was Toronto for a long time.
Underwater drums.
Yeah, man. Tory Lanez made that sound up off of Drake, if you really think about it.
But Tory Lanez raps and sings better than Drake. His production is.
I'm not saying he's not more talented, but I'm saying the influence came from somewhere. You know what I mean? And I feel like Drake had a heavy influence on Tory with a lot of
Party probably had the biggest.
Even like his variations in his notes and the way he does certain stuff, you can see that Drake kind of helped him out a bit. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
So again, I think we need a sound. You guys think we have one?
Is the OVO sound Toronto sound?
It has to be. He
So
made
there's your
it.
answer.
He made it that there's
So
no
you're
other
saying you
choice.
want a new sound. You're tired of that sound.
Yes, we need a new
Wow,
sound.
that's controversial.
No, I'm saying a lot of the guys today are trying to do it, but they can't do it.
Well, they're trying to get in his light, I think, or his view at least.
I just feel like a lot of people in
Drake's
the
not coming to
music
help
industry
you.
period aren't going to stray away from what they feel like artists or the consumer wants. And that's what's so fucked up about streaming, is that you can't really develop a real fan base. Like, there's always been payola where they'll buy fucking 500,000 copies and dash it in a river. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But streaming brings that to a level that's like unsurmountable. You don't know. You have no idea. Mans are boffing numbers. Mans are fucking lying. Mans have bot followers on whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, man. It's not the same.
First off, payola is not buying your own records and dashing them. Payola is paying
No,
off
that's a
radio
part of
stations.
payola though, because I learned it off the show Violence.
Yeah,
The man, he'd
No,
have.
that's something else completely. But yeah, that exists. It's to boost your numbers for SoundScan.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
Before.
Yeah, exactly.
But
they said
Payola
Canadian
still
artists.
exists.
They said Canadian artists had a streaming profit of $67 average, bro.
But that's
my
like so
God.
because how many guys do you know that put up? Okay, no, that's
but
like
that's terrible.
No,
$67
no,
a
bro,
year.
like that's not like that's such like a skewed number. It's like if you take in the States, it'll probably even lower than that.
You think so?
Yeah, because look how many people throw up songs and get like 1,000 streams and are nobodies. You have to account for all that shit too that literally earns zero.
True.
Like
I
that's
don't even know if
majority.
these
But
guys-
of
Drake is the
people.
only reason that number's so high. It's probably like 15 cents without him. You know
No,
what
but
I'm
like
saying?
the guy like Northside Benji probably make 100K off there probably. You know he can.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know these streaming numbers. That shit
$67.
confuses me.
Can someone please
average.
explain to me how this happens?
How many people in this room do we know people that have a Spotify
A
account?
Spotify and a rapper? I know a lot of
I know a lot of mans.
Yeah, and how many of them have even one song over 1,000 streams?
I don't know. Stop. Not
Like
too many
majority of
mans.
these,
Oh, 1-2,
the
man.
$67
Over
makes
1,000?
perfect sense, but it's like heavily skewed to make it look bad. But it's like it was never gonna look good because there's
Yeah.
so many people that put music up that's just like garbage.
It's true.
Well, that's what I'm speaking to, bro. We need to change the sound and get more people
No,
interested in
even with
Canadian
a better
music.
sound, everything that this will still say $6-7.
Because then that just means with the better sound, more mans are trying it out, yo.
And
So you gotta
everybody's
bring the
copying
average
that.
down,
It's not
yo.
like
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
foolishness.
think about all the people that are like.
Why do you think they expose these numbers though? Like, what is that for? Like, what
so
is the
make
point
it look bad.
of telling people this?
To make it look bad,
Yeah,
to
to
say we
make it
need
look
more money
bad.
for streaming services, but no, like they don't pay that much, but at the same time, it's like there's so much garbage that skews this number downwards.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel like there's a lot of garbage that goes platinum too, though.
for 100%.
Yeah,
So it's just like
But
Will
that's the
Smith.
American market, no?
Will Smith.
Better relax before you come
Yo,
to that.
Nas getting jiggy with it, eh? You
Did
stay
he?
there, yeah.
The man was
won a
rapping
Grammy
that
for
after
that,
the
actually.
fucking. He was rapping that after the Defaz too.
Mhm.
You see him in the club
He said I'm getting jiggy with it after you boxed the guy,
with
yo.
the Oscar.
If I was Chris Rock, I would have showed up to the set
Yeah.
fucking with a new
Right up on
coat.
him, yeah.
Chris Rock is not a
Right up on him at the
tight up,
club,
tight,
you
yo.
know. Pants up and shoot.
Dash for this
shoot,
brother, yo.
tie up.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I'll fuck you up, yo. But
that
you're
shit's
trying
a
to
bad
box
thing.
man on stage, you
That was a
man.
bad thing. Okay, go back to
Right, said he buck his gun on this guy, yo.
If it was Jamaican, yeah. Said if it was a Jamaican on stage, would have shown the thing.
I'm sorry to get back. We're digressing,
Yeah, no,
right?
no,
But if the man box you in your face, fam, you're just gonna stand there like Chris Rock. Chris
Nah.
is strong, fam.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to
He's
say. The
strong,
composure
yo.
is different, bro. We're
Whoa.
not talking about that. Nobody was talking about that. That's strong composure from us.
The way he played it off well was it? He was funny.
Man, he probably wanted to
the
fucking
best night
do the
in.
most
Yo,
damage.
big up to
Like,
Chris Rock, yo.
Yeah.
Big up to Chris Rock. And big up to Young Jeezy because a similar thing happened with him and Gucci
Gucci.
Man, right?
No man, that was the next.
think that's
level,
worse.
though. That's way
If
worse.
you box me in my face, that's next level, fam.
Right, but
No, I
like
think
Jesus
that's
worse.
was,
Talking
No,
about the
no,
dead
but
Never
homies.
been
Chris
boxed in
Rock-
your face.
but Chris Rock was
You
never
know what I'm
like.
saying?
Chris Rock does not have 10 albums talking about what Black
No,
Mafia
we're
fans
comparing
He is
the
comparing the
composure.
composure. The man
composure,
talk
right?
on his dead mans.
I
You know what
like
I'm saying?
that. I like that.
And he
you
said,
know,
yo, I'm just here to
these
do the
guys
thing.
could have taken it to the next level, but they said, you know what? The bag is too big on this side.
Yeah,
I gotta
exactly.
relax. I
So
gotta
we're here
relax.
for a show.
You know what I mean? Will has too much money, so he can go up to mans and box them in their face.
I guess so. I guess so. Imagine he would have
And
slapped
not
him
get
with the
charged,
Oscar.
yo. And not get charged.
Or even kick out.
Not get. If that was Canada, cops are showing up for this guy outside.
Yeah.
It's like the stage you have to press the charges, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Anyway.
back to that
and
Toronto
like,
shit.
Yeah, I don't know for sure like that. It's like the state pressed the charges and like the person's just a witness.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there's beer witness.
The whole world witnessed that the blood clot, yo.
Beer
Live.
witness on there. Bro. I don't know how he's walking around still.
No, I'm just saying like if a
yo.
charge if I like,
I don't know how he's walking around.
Don't kill me, yo.
Back to Toronto shit real quick.
Oh,
I'm gonna
fuck.
close it out after that or after this. Do you think like the gang lifestyle of Toronto is what outshines like other talent that's non-affiliated? Let's say.
1,000%. I think gang culture is just fascinating. You know, gang culture is something that,
Brings people in.
yeah, like everybody wants to know how these guys live and function under this code and make so much money and can all kind of, every group has their own rapper and you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Nipsey for the 60s, YG for the Pyru, fucking Schoolboy for the Hoovers, you know,
Yeah.
like it's just such a fascinating lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? They talk with their fingers, fam.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a tribal living while we're still in this society today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you do them wrong, they'll kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what
Not a
is there
problem.
not to like or want to see about that, fam?
Yeah, and that's the
Fucked
song.
up. It's fucked up.
I think that's our song.
the problem,
That's
the,
what I-
Gangster sound?
Yeah.
the issue is you
That's what's
have
on top right
like
now.
that's like the hand you're dealt, and that's like
But
that's
where's
just what
the
it is.
gangster sound not on top?
The problem is you have kids now, you have
States.
people now that are like
What
creating, like all the guys you mentioned. That's the hand they were dealt. They're just rapping for where they already were. The
Yeah,
problem
yeah.
is right now you have kids that want to rap and are creating these situations second
Yeah, because that's what sells.
because that's what sells. And it's
Exactly.
like, nah, like I feel
But
there's
that's
gonna
the
be a
whole,
lot of
okay,
people that are gonna
so
get
that
hurt
boils back to the streaming,
that weren't
right?
about that life.
That boils back to the streaming. People aren't making music no more to connect with people. They're just making music to get attention,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
artists back in the day used to be like, yo, I have this vibe, I have this sound, I have this fucking creation that only I can make, right? And then bring it to the masses and see if it works, you know? Nowadays, I just feel like we're getting fries, man. I say this every episode. It's all fries. Imagine going to a burger spot and they just say, yo, we only got fries, yo.
Yeah.
You could put a little salt on it.
Yeah.
You could get the chili fries. You could get the fucking cheese fries.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's just fucking fries,
It's true
fam.
still. It's all just
So-
the same thing.
I think that bleeds into the streaming. I think that bleeds into the way we buy the music.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I
think
mean?
like we said,
When's the
it was
last time
like,
you actually like went and searched for some good hip hop?
well,
Unless you're into that, right? But
Depends
it's
what
just
we
like
consider
people
good
used to
hip-hop,
have to
though.
do that. Like they,
And he
they
listens
heard
to a lot of old
name
things.
what's good hip hop, quote unquote.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Something that doesn't sound like fries.
But I think there's a lot of like there's like two
No,
there's like
listen.
two styles,
When
right?
the music is always going to be a copycat thing, like trap era, drill era. There's always going to be that copycat mentality.
Yeah.
But if you're going to be in that copycat mentality, have a differentiating sound.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
like
mean?
the
like,
sound of
have
Sonics
something
and
that
shit more
makes
than
you
like
stand out. Everybody fucking sounds the same to me. I couldn't tell Lil Durk from King Von. I couldn't tell them if they're both
okay,
rapping,
that's a pretty big difference though.
but I couldn't,
Yeah.
right? Because I'm into the culture, but I'm not into that stuff. I'm not like Durk is great. I like his music's good, but I'm not bumping Durk every day. That's not
But I
my
feel like
my
everybody
cup of tea
sounds
is more
like today.
UK side. You see what I'm saying? So
No, but you like UK. Some guys will like fucking Chicago music. Some
yeah, I
guys
get
will
it.
like
But this is my whole point. The UK thing to me is amazing because it's all different. The drill stuff, yeah, it's starting to get into
it's
that
all
repetitive.
different. But like to me, to somebody else that does listen to them, it all sound the same. The same way all Chicago stuff sounds the same to you. Is my
But
point.
I grew up on Chicago drill, bro.
Yeah,
I grew up
everybody
on
did.
that shit.
Yeah, but it's
You showed me Chief Keef fucking 2 months before the rest of the world knew who he was, fam. You're like, yo, look at this little nigga rapping in the fucking couch.
Hey, I didn't say
He said
that.
Did he say that?
Now everybody in the room's mad, yo. Black people, so
Take
easy
the
to
control,
control.
you
yo.
right.
That's a devil.
So
Right.
easy to control, right? Okay, no, but listen. So, all right, guys,
Yeah.
calm down.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Like I'm the white guy.
no, but you know, I love drill. Drill's my thing. That's why I like to see how it changed when it went to the UK. You know, it took a different turn. It
It's a
sounds
completely
different.
different thing. It's just called drill. It's both called drill, but like I mean,
No,
I
but
guess subject matter is the same.
It's drill because you're rapping about killing your ops. Really, that's what the music
But
is.
that's like
what
is
that is.
MOP drill music? Like
No,
Nah.
MOP's fucking
Wilo music.
Wildo, yeah.
Yeah.
no, I know,
Punch
but
a
like,
nigga in the club music, you know?
no, kill everyone in the club music.
Actually, that's a good topic. What is the number one song you think would make a man start fighting in the club?
Oh,
Wilo.
One song, you all get one choice. We'll list them out. What would you got? No
You
problems.
don't want no problem.
I like I know.
Oh, that's the
I want
That is a heavy one
Young
still.
dog. I seen the two men get into scraps
Yeah,
off that
that is
track,
a
too.
heavy one.
I like what I want to say 3-6 Mafia, but like one
3-6
like,
has a few.
3-6?
Like,
No,
put your
3-6
signs or
used to
some
be
shit.
banned in Tennessee because they're fucking the
But
club up with Tear the Club Up.
today though, more recently, like Knock If You
Yeah, that
Buck.
shit, they banned that song in
Knock
Tennessee.
If
You
You
can't play
not
that
from
one.
them, like just Knock If You Buck.
Knock if you bust
Yeah.
hard, bro.
Project Pat has a few.
Who run it doesn't
Yeah, who
really
run
start
it?
fights. I see more mans dancing to that.
Or play. I've seen a man come out to football on that one.
What?
Man's are running out the stage
Oh
and
man,
football
no
on
more
noses.
for you, yo. No, but to me, many men 50 Cent, yo. I seen beer mans getting on to that song, yo.
Nah.
Oh, people like sing
Pause,
along
pause,
to it and
pause,
go crazy.
You see beer man.
That's like the point of the film.
I see, like that's like the part in the club where like mans are just ready to rob this guy, yo, and they just finally did it because the tune hit them, like bing, 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 and they're ready in this man's face, yo.
Wait,
Gets them in the
fights or
zone.
stop
Fucking
fights?
break yourself in half, nigga. Like,
Get them in that zone.
you know what I'm saying? You're
That's
the
a
first
slow
child
track,
man's no, yo. That's 50, yo.
Nah, you gotta be cheesed
Man's
already.
already mean mugging in the club. Mean mugging, yo. They're not gangster, but they're mean mugging to it.
Yeah.
So,
What else
Yeah.
is bad? I'm trying to think. There's some really bad
There was a
songs
few
that
of
were
them.
like.
Yo, do you guys think it's useful to know
Oh,
where
Never
not to go in the
Scared.
city?
hold on. What are you saying?
Do you think it's useful to know where not to go in the city?
What do you mean?
I just seen this thing for gang maps on Google.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
it's been around.
It's been how long? When's Gang Maps conception?
I don't know about the specific one, but it was like a big thing on Reddit. Like a lot of kids will make like
No, but now it's on Google.
Yeah, it's
Google
literally
makes its
on
own
Google
gang
Maps.
maps now.
Yeah, it's on Google Maps.
Yeah.
no.
Fucked up. So here's my question.
No,
Here's the
it's
question.
custom maps on top of Google Maps.
Okay,
because they
okay,
let you
okay.
do that.
But here's my
Okay.
question now. Is this what was it?
Gang maps. No,
Is this-
segregation.
Yeah,
you wanted
is this
to know if
is
it's
this planned
segregation,
is this planned segregation or like just trying to help people from fucking getting
Nah,
hurt?
okay, so basically this whole thing, like, you know how you said earlier, you're like obsessed with like certain cultures, like you were talking about like LA stuff, right?
Yeah.
So basically, like every
Shout out to Drake, yo.
like
RIP.
every city almost that has like its own music thing going on has like a subreddit now on Reddit.
Mhm,
There's
mhm,
like
mhm.
Torontology, Chiracology,
Right,
like there's
God
ones for
damn.
LA.
right.
And it's like in every one of those, there's like some fucking kids, some online nerds usually, they'll
Right.
literally create these maps for each city of all
Of
the
where
gangs.
all the gangs
And
are.
they'll follow all of these guys on like social media. They're like local gang members.
Yeah,
They're
they
like
love that shit.
Yo, there's mans that
And
are
they,
doing
they
full
post,
blown
like,
documentaries
stories
on
for
mans
shit.
and they don't even know where they live, fam. They're like, yo,
It gets
this guy
really
grew up in the
deep.
Jane and
And
Finch, blah,
even
blah,
the
blah.
YouTube videos
Went
for
to
it.
school and his teacher's name was fucking Mr. Peterson.
Yeah.
And they know the whole thing about the man.
Detective
Like, how
things,
did you
yeah.
even get this guy's information?
Yep.
Suck
Detective
down,
shit.
That's where all
down
these
to
all I'm trying to say,
socks
that's where these Google
size.
Maps came from.
Oh my God.
Jeez. Well, I don't think it's segregation,
I
but
think
it
it's
might be
segregation, fam.
something like that to show where the
'Cause it's
people
gonna
are.
lead to gentrification eventually. If you map out where the gangs fucking live, they're just gonna drain it out. Just like they did Eglinton West.
Yeah, they're trying to
Egg
kill
West
Eglinton West.
had beer gangs, fam.
Bro,
I don't
there's
know
no
how
way
many
that
mans
the
clicked up on
LA
that one
police
strip.
did not know where the LA gangs already were, bro. Come on.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's about the builders. It's about the people that are gonna access that land
In
and
Canada.
fuck it up. In Canada,
Oh,
Yeah.
Canada,
it's
yeah.
in Toronto
I
too
think
now.
we're
We
more
have gang
likely-
maps here too, right? So
Here,
it's
Here,
just
here
like
it's more likely to get like broken down than LA for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But
I think it's definitely a segregation tool, bro.
Maybe.
1000%. Because now, if people know where those areas are, white people aren't going to go into those areas.
oh, they are. They're just gonna tear them down first.
Right.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
fuck.
the
You hit me
difference.
hard in the chest with that one, yo. I
Gentrification.
No,
wasn't
no,
ready.
that's literally what's
I wasn't
happening.
ready for that one. Holy shit.
No, no, no. The
Still.
white people will move there.
No,
They'll just
yeah,
wait
I
for it to
get it. I
broken
understand.
down first,
Holy
which is exactly
fuck.
what's happening.
That one hit me in the chest, yo.
It's even worse. It's even worse. I think it's even worse.
Yeah, it is. All right, folk, you guys want to do Toxic Time?
Hell yeah.
I got a good one for you guys today, bro. Black China's complaining. She's
Yo.
saying that.
I'm so
Who the fuck gives a fuck about what Black China
No,
says,
hold on,
yo?
hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This lady is saying that she is not getting enough child support. Now, both her baby fathers, who are Tyga and Rob Kardashian, explain to the world.
I'm sorry, yo.
Hold on.
You fucked up, yo.
Explain to the world that they have her child for about 4 to 5 days out the
no,
week.
5 to 6.
6 days.
5 to 6. 1 for 5,
This
1 for
bitch-
6.
She has the youth for 1 day a week.
1 day.
Yo, bro. You know what the worst part is? She said
And
that
she's
on a
asking
Wednesday.
for 50 mil.
No. Hold on. She said that on a Wednesday, meaning she said on a day where she didn't have either of the kids.
She didn't have none of the kids.
Yeah, the day she said that comment, she wasn't even with any of the kids.
Now, with all due respect, I think this bitch is high on cocaine.
You know
Never
what I
has
see
her kids.
Think
today?
she's an abuser?
I don't know, like a cocaine
Well,
abuser?
usually if the
Yes.
father gets the support, or what's it called again?
No, the parent gets the support.
Not support. What is it? The custody. When the
Yeah.
father gets custody, the mom has to be really fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Like they
Because
have to
they
be,
usually
you
give
know
it
what
to
I'm
the mom.
saying? It's not a good oman, you know what I mean?
But we have spoken
they both
about her
have
on here
majority
before.
custody.
Black China?
Yeah, that's why they have 5 and 6
Isn't
days.
she the top of
They
like
have
fucking
custody, not
OnlyFans
her.
or
Yes,
something?
that's what we
She's
spoke
the one
about.
So
complaining
yo,
about not getting child
what's even
support.
more fucked up? What's even more fucked up about it is that this girl's the top earner on OnlyFans.
And I think
the
it was
top.
it was
I
in the
know.
millions.
Top.
I was saying that.
30 mil a year, the top. And she
That's what he
wants
said
child
yesterday,
support.
but yeah. I doubt it's that much, but enough to feed her kids 10
It's
times over.
over 10 mil.
No,
It's
she said
over
she-
10 mil for sure.
No, but she says she's got rid of 3 cars. Doesn't mean she got rid of all her cars, just 3 of them. So it's like,
Not all, just the 3. She
yo,
didn't like the 3 oldest.
The funniest comment I saw on this,
Guys,
Hold it, you guys hold down for a minute,
the
sir.
funniest comment I saw on this is like, some dude on Twitter is like, yo, damn, I just realized that Black China will never be able to take her kid to Chick-fil-A. Because they're
What?
closed Sundays, and she only has them on Sundays.
Wow.
I was like, yo, I
That shit
fucking
good
cried.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit is mad, bro.
Okay, so talking about OnlyFans and Black China,
What?
how do you feel about the man who saw his own daughter on OnlyFans and was buying her content and didn't know?
Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking god, bro.
And this is apparently the 10th time this has happened in history of man.
How did he not know it was his daughter? Was she wearing a mask or was it like
She must have had her face covered
from
somehow.
the neck down?
Oh,
probably?
he didn't know. I thought he did it. He
He
didn't
didn't know.
Oh, I
And
thought
he
he
was
didn't know
buying
it.
her ting, setting her up. They said he spent over like 15 racks on her, yo.
That's fucked up. Nah, he's a
His
idiot.
money like 20 times his own daughter, yo.
He's a waste man, bro. That's how I see that. Fuck that.
Yo, that
He
sucks.
Nah,
did
fuck all
this
that.
to his own daughter.
Yo,
fuck
you
all
might
that.
see
He's
me
a
jump
waste
off a
man.
bridge still.
You, my friend, need counseling and therapy.
Yeah,
After
for
Oh, I
that
real.
thought
is
you said he
done.
was doing it willingly. Like, no, just by accident. It
Nah, the
slipped.
man didn't know. He's a waste man.
Damn,
The
that
fuck,
sucks.
yo?
No,
I don't
fuck
even
that. I don't
know.
even
That
know them
just
things.
This
sucks.
guy probably told his daddy want to suck her pussy, yo.
Yo, relax. Relax, goddamn, relax.
This is the reality of this situation we're talking
Don't
about,
contact
guys.
the
I don't think
broadcaster.
you think
Yo.
you're thinking about how fucked up this guy feels right now, yo.
No, I
His
can
chest is
imagine.
you're
burning
right,
inside,
man.
fam. He went to
can
church 3 times in one day, yo.
Yeah, must have prayed that down. Have to
What?
pray that down.
Yo,
Yeah,
you have to splash yourself in pure holy water after that.
for
fam.
real. Fuck
Oh,
that,
yeah.
bro.
Not even. Holy
Bathing
water's
that,
not
yo.
helping you with that, sir.
I know. Fuck.
I'm pushing, bro. That was a deep topic. I'm going on, bro. That was nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, that was too. Yeah,
too much,
no.
right? Too much. What would you guys do or not do in front of your significant other, bro? What's the like? You guys fucking poop in front of your
Like farting from my
yeah,
girl.
like poop up in. You know
I'll
what I'm
fart
saying?
right away. I'm
I
not
don't
holding
know-
my fart.
I
I'm
don't
not trying
know
to
how many
pass
things
out
I
because you
wouldn't do.
fucking don't think it's cute.
You man show-
I'm letting it go. Fuck you.
I really
man-
don't care.
It
You don't
stinks
care?
too.
You man show
No.
feet and thing?
So
like?
be careful, yo.
You guys show feet and thing, like
Show
take your
feet?
socks off, yeah. If
Show
you have
your
like
feet?
fuck
Walk
up feet
around
and thing.
You, what kind of
I
dumbass
don't.
question is that?
Well, some men have fucked up feet. What you mean? And don't want girl to see.
Like, I
I'm
know
asking
LeBron's
you
not
guys
taking off his socks
what
while
you
he's
do and don't
slapping
do.
things, yo. He's keeping those socks on, yo. He's keeping them on. Him and Shaq, socks on while they're slapping, yo.
Oh, yeah.
They
oh,
probably
you
buy
gotta,
the
if you're
water
gonna do that-
shoes,
if you're gonna
yo.
do that, you gotta get a little grip on it.
You gotta
What?
get a good
Yeah,
grip
there's
on
like
it.
socks now with like
Yeah,
grips in the
but
bottom.
he
Yeah.
probably just gets the water shoes instead, you know?
I
Just
saw
on the vibe, yo.
I saw a fact that said it's about 2 to 6 months before people get comfortable to do things in relationships, and you're saying you're pooping.
6 months before I fart in front of my girl? Hell no.
You guys ever heard of the
We
clap
can't eat no
cleats?
Mexican food.
What'd
I
you
can't
say?
eat no
You
stupid
guys ever heard of the
rice.
clap cleats?
Clap cleats,
Yeah, clapcleats.com.
like socks you fucking.
yeah, they have like grip of the bottom.
What are
I
you
never
saying
see.
right now,
But
man?
look, it's
Yo.
proving my point that man don't want to take off sack while they're fucking pigs. Is it not?
6 months into your relationship is when you're gonna take off your socks, fam?
I guess so.
Wow.
I guess so.
Honestly, though, I used to watch a lot of porno as a kid. I'm a fucked up guy.
All right.
I used to wear Timbs in the bed with a 1-2 things.
Just because you see the man do
Just
it.
because I seen those mans back in the day, yo.
This guy
Big up
is-
to Justin Slayer.
this guy is
Big up
fucking
to
wild,
Lexington
yo.
Steele.
This guy is
Big up
fucking
to
wild.
fucking, Roxy Reynolds. Oh.
I don't want to know the take.
Remember India?
India? Jeez.
Who's that?
Yo, remember Isla Fox? I'll
Yes.
bring her name up till I
Oh,
die,
she's
yo.
okay.
Are these
No,
all
she was
porn
a
stars they're
baddie
talking
still.
about?
She was a
No.
These are
We
all
would
porn
not
stars
talk
you guys are
about
talking
such
about?
things, sir.
Yo, me and this guy are making our own podcast just for porn stars.
You guys know the names and thing?
Oh, bro, it goes deep.
It's
Nah,
called
that's not.
Balaclava
Porn thing.
Heather
Okay.
Hunter?
Uncut.
Tune in.
I'm talking about OGs.
Balaclava porn thing.
Nah, I don't know. There's a lot of things I wouldn't do in front. I read an article. The reason I asked it is because I read an article about a Brazilian singer who was hospitalized for holding in her farts because she didn't want to poop in front of her man.
The blood clot, yes, right now.
Yeah, she didn't want to poop in front of her man. She had to go to the
went to the
hospital.
hospital because
All
she
that
didn't want to
flatulence.
release her.
All that flatulence build up in her.
That is dirty, yo.
Yeah, isn't it?
First of all, how dirty is your poop that is killing you? I felt the poop before. It didn't done me like that. Yo.
Never.
She probably had to doo-doo, yo.
Yeah.
The doo-doo probably did a reverse thing. And
Yeah,
fucked her up.
heavy
It was
doodles.
probably a doo-doo. It was probably doo-doo. The doo-doo went up in her neck and just...
All the way up in her
yo.
throat. Yeah, dirtiness.
So dirty,
involved
yo.
in
Let your flatulence
Yo,
out, people.
just fart, fam. We're human, yo. We're meant to do this, yo. And stop eating all them dirty food and you won't fart so much.
Drink more
You try
water.
lighting on fire though?
What?
No, what the fuck?
With a lighter, you mean?
Yeah. I think I watched some Jackass.
You've tried this?
No, it's just on Jackass.
Oh.
I've watched too
You're
much
looking at
Jackass.
this. Okay.
On that note, we're done, fellas.